How old is she? How old is she?
She's 5.
See, she's looking away on purpose. Actually, that's like a calming signal she's giving us.
Comes to the door.
I'm gonna let her meet me out here,
Yeah.
and then that way we get rid of the territory anxiety. She already met me. Cool.
Bigger, which is my father's fault. But I didn't like how she was just like,
Very good. Kiss, get it. We want her flirt with her with it. Let her almost strike it. Oh yeah, that's good. Now keep the tension. Keep the tension. She's got great manners. Okay, so she is. So this is a bit of a high value treat. So let's get into our first. Let's get into some yoga. So I got her in place. Heel. Hold the treat here. Send her to place B. Place. Sit down. Gonna give her the treat after belly is down and she's not pouncing. So like a 2-second delay. Good girl. Heel. This is the yoga. This is where you're doing one thing that's predictable. Pause. See how it's predictable? Down. See the tone when I command? Good girl. Heel. The treat comes after you release her. The treat is the reward for the work. Does that make sense?
Wait, no. The first time we gave her a treat when her belly hit the ground.
Yes. That was to teach her the behavior.
Uh-huh.
Now that she knows the behavior, we're getting into the work. And the work is earn the treat.
Okay.
I also had the treat in my hand the first few times to lure her. Once she's got the concept, now you have to challenge her.
Okay.
And look at this little footsie connection I got going with her. Okay, so I'm just going to stress her out just like this. Boom. Work. Good girl. Heel. Good girl. Good girl. That's your treat. Come. If we do this yoga for 2-3 minutes, boom. And we keep stressing her. She's working, okay? And now do you notice when I move away, I don't break my body language connection. I don't go blind. Okay, that's totally beta. And what's cool, see that little traverse around the front? Okay, I'm operating with almost like a teamwork, I got your back body language stance. Okay, so if we're out on the street or we're with the stroller and there's other dogs up there, we bring her back to the stroller, we put her in the sit or the down, and we start to operate with this body language. We're telling her, don't get up. Don't charge it. We got you. Heel. Yes. Good girl. Love's coming out of my voice. Enthusiasm's coming out of my voice. Excellent behavior. Place. Down. Who cares that she's not totally on it? Down. It's more just that you're anchoring her. Okay, and we'll do this back and forth after we do a solid gym class. Good girl. Stay. No need to work past her edge. No need to make it about the behaviors and make it about her working and being successful at working, and just take what she's giving you. Don't try to go, oh, he did a 30-second stay. Try to get into a momentum where you build it up to her to be able to want to do that, and now you're getting quality minutes of yoga class. Why? Just to set her up for bliss for the day. Yeah, nice and smooth. Once she's bit into it, you've already done 50%. She's going to do the rest. You just want to hold it in a way and make it a bit of a challenge for her to want to pull it.
Okay.
Yeah, so her prey drive is just getting tickled here, and nothing's going to make her happier than playing with you. But you're doing this from the gym teacher's perspective. You're doing it to teach her stuff, to give her an outlet, okay? What we're going to teach her after she starts to love this is drop it when we say drop it. And when we throw it somewhere, go get it.
Okay.
Bring it back to us. By the way, her playing and working is incredibly satisfying. It's incredibly satisfying for her. So when you give her a little bit of gym class, followed by yoga class, followed by meditation class, Okay, this is all, we're gonna do this all in 10 minutes as a workout. We're gonna call the morning workout. We're gonna refer to it as the holy cycle because you're just taking care of all of her soul's needs. You're setting yourself up to be peaceful alpha with the yoga. That's gonna be some obedience training. And then we're gonna send her to her place and have her do a meditation on her mat. This cooks her brain. This establishes you as like the best dog parent she could ever want that day. And then we take that energy and we train her how to walk with us. And we start to train her what kind of freedom she can have at the dog park or across the street at the park. And that's very good play. Let her win. Perfect. Last feed where you put the kibble in there. Okay. And tell her heel.
Okay, heel.
Good. Now tell her back to place.
Place.
Once she drops down, okay. Now walk over to where you put the food. Keep your eye on her. That's really good. This is the new feeding routine. And, well, Phoenix, did you have a good lesson today? I loved working with you. You look how happy you are here in the sun. See you next week, honey. Dog training workbook. What we just went through is just attuning to the fact that your dog's got some communication signals, so I talk about that. And this dog decoder matrix. This is, let's see if I've got the picture that I want to show you. Dogs are going to make signals to you. All right. All of these on the left here are, what does it mean when my dog lies down? What does it mean when my dog's yawning? What does it mean if my dog's sitting down? In certain contexts, it's going to tell you what their body language is telling you. So you're not going to feel like you're going to project like you're hurting your dog or something's bad or they're feeling sad or something.